Thanks for the chance. In here, I will explain about statistic material because our teaching tools is about statistic board. So I will explain the topic that has connect with the teaching tools. So I will explain shortly about mean, median, mode, and quartile. So the first one we have mean. The mean of data indicate how the data are distributed around the central part of the distribution. The mean of n observation varies x1, x2, x3, x4, and so on is given by mean equals x1, x2, x3, x4, and so on over n. And in here we have an example. Calculate mean from following data 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 9. So we divide the sum of the data by the number of the data because we know the sum of the data is 76, and we know the number of the data is 11, so 76 over 11 is 6.9. And then the second one we have median. The median is the number that falls in the middle position once the data has been organized. Organized data means the numbers are arranged from the smallest to the largest, or from largest to the smallest. The median for an odd number of data values is the value that divides the data into two halves. If n represents the number of data values and n is an odd number, then the median will be found in the n plus 1 over 2 position. Okay, so example, calculate median from following data. You can see on the slide, and because we know the formula is n plus 1 over 2, so the n plus 1 is 12, and so we divide 12 by 2. So the result is 6 position. Because we know 6 position is 7, so the median is 7. Okay, the third, we have mode. The mode of a set of data is simply the value that appears most frequently in the set. If two or more values appear with the same frequency, each is mode. The downside to using the mode as a measure of central tendency is that a set of data may have no mode, or it may have more than one mode. So the example you can see on the slide, and because we know the mode of a set of data is simply the value that appears most frequently in the set. So the mode is 7. Okay, for the last one, we have quartile. The quartile divides the data into 4 quarters. Every quarter has the same number of items. There are 3 quartiles: the lower quartile, the middle quartile or median, and the upper quartile. And each quartile have the different formula. So for the quartile 1 or the lower quartile, the formula is the value of n plus 1 over 4 item. And for the middle quartile, the formula is value of 2 times n plus 1 over 4. And for the upper quartile, the formula is value of 3 times n plus 1 over 4 item. Okay, for the example, same like the before. So calculate quartile from following data 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 9. So the quartile, the first quartile is n plus 1 over 4. So because the result is third position, so the answer is 6. And for the middle quartile or second quartile, the formula is n plus 1 over 2, and the result is 6th position, so the answer is 7. And for the last quartile or the upper quartile, the formula is 3 times n plus 1 over 4 item, so the result is 9 position, so the answer is 8.